Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
Oh my God, I can't.
Go ahead, man.
I'm mad Darren had a whole
Sorry.
singing group.
I ain't know she was
Hey,
gonna
this is
say
where
that.
this goes. Oh man, thank God.
I just
Woo!
I can't get over baby calling that shit after work.
After work, 9 to 5. You guys are asses.
Yo, them group names are amazing.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't given somebody the finger in a long time.
I didn't
was
even
good.
say it. She started
I
it,
know.
but I somehow.
Yeah, because you said it originally.
But it was a long time ago. Now.
Still.
And you're the ridiculous one anyway. But I get blame. I'm supposed to just sit here and not react.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
That's a setup, man.
I was being ridiculous, yo.
I said, what was it called? After
You know
work.
what that shit is? It's ridiculous.
I can't believe that was 9 years ago.
What was 9 years ago?
The singing group.
Oh.
No, it was 33. It was 6 years ago.
Yeah,
Name of the group is 33, right?
Yes.
What's up, babe?
that's a good way to remember.
Yeah,
The age. You know. Wow.
coincides.
That's what's up.
The bullet dodged.
I don't know, Darren. I feel like you missed a star.
Opportunity?
Yeah.
You've been out there with Isley and that.
I'm that Warwick. Yeah.
Episode
Woo.
213.
Darren ever harmonized Warwick in his life.
It's Warwick, baby.
Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This. Good luck getting through this one. Because we've been like this for the past 45 minutes. But in the basement, we have Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
Yep.
This is Jen's fault. She started this playing,
Yo,
that,
Jen.
playing that, whatever that
Jen
was.
started this shit yesterday, matter of fact.
Boy.
With the,
Billy
Yeah,
Ocean?
yeah.
We going straight to it. Let's do it. All right. So,
She-
my favorite.
She's so random.
She's- and the thing is,
Can
like,
I have one of these? I'm sorry.
Of course.
Which one?
Whatever
do
you
recommend?
want. I don't know.
I need my cookies.
This one tastes good, but this one says it has more alcohol.
Oh, okay. Jen brought us
I'll
some
take the tasty
interesting looking.
It's recorded leg. It's pear cider.
Do I have
How
to
do you
open
say
it
it?
neatly, or can I just?
Recorded leg. I'm guessing it's what?
Do I have to open it neatly, or can
We
I
were
just
here for
rip it?
45 minutes, and now when we've started the podcast, you want to ask all these questions.
I just want to do it the right
That's
way.
some kind of
Because
big-
you did this man neat. Look at that.
I don't know what the right way is, Bim. It's cardboard.
What were we talking about? Let's go.
Billy Ocean.
You and your geriatric ways.
So I got a Facebook memory that said 3 years ago, as of yesterday, was when Darling and I went on a date to go see Billy Ocean. I keep saying Billy Eilish. Billy Ocean at Twin River
Thank you, sir.
in Lincoln, Rhode Island. And I thought I had told my friends the story, but they both was like, "You did what?"
No.
I think you did, but let's give everybody.
I'm
a
sure she
refresher.
did, and we just were like, yeah, all right, cool, Jen.
No, it's still wild to me every time.
So it was just a story about how like my Darling's been a nice guy from the beginning, because we wasn't even like a year in or nothing. He could have easily told me no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He didn't owe me nothing. I have free tickets. I like shows at Twin River. You know what I mean?
How did you stumble upon this show, first off?
I don't remember. I think Tisha's mom had free tickets, and I
Can I
think
stop for a second? Can we stop for a second? Darren, because I put up with a lot with her, right? But I can't do this anymore. We're the same age as her. But her sentences sound like she's at least 20 years older than us. Oh, well, I was talking to so-and-so's
my
mama,
friend's
and then I
mom.
went, huh? To the Billy Ocean. What?
no, because it's all right. If we're from here, Twin River's a casino / event center /
Where a certain demo goes.
a lot of old folks. That's
Yes.
why I think Keith Sweat. The old people was into that show. That was a time. I'm waiting for Keith to come back. He been playing since he did Versus. He ain't been back
my
yet.
God.
Anyway, so because she's going to the casino, how sometimes they give you free stuff. She had gotten free tickets, and I had mentioned that I really wanted to go to the show. So my friend Tanisha was like, "Hey, my mom got tickets. You want them?" I was like, "Yeah." That's part one.
So problem number one to me is like, are there free tickets? They're giving away these free tickets?
To not everybody, you got to be a patron of the
Yeah, if you
establishment.
gamble a certain amount, you get points acquired, you get the free
Like
stuff.
how Ben went to Encore.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
The screams, please come, please. No one's gonna be there. Please come.
We need to fill the building.
We need to.
So, I had said to Darling, "Hey, you want to go see Billy Ocean?" He's like, "Who?" And I'm like, "Nah, it's Billy Ocean. It's gonna be a good time." And he's like, "I don't know his songs." I'm like, "Trust me, you know his songs. You're a little older than me. You know his songs." Stop me. Go
The
ahead.
person a little older than her is like, who?
When you put it like that, sounds crazy.
The person who should know about Billie Eilish.
Ocean.
Ocean.
Put respect.
We're gonna do that all night.
It's hard.
We don't know none of them little girl songs. I don't know none of her
Not a
songs.
man. I don't even know what tone she sings in. Nothing.
I hear she's good though.
I hear she's very, very good.
She got endorsements and stuff.
Good for her.
I would put this whole piece of candy in my mouth right now.
I was watching like, yeah, well, yep, there it goes. The
It's not
story's just gonna go down.
It's not even an easy candy to eat.
Nope.
So, you know, he's a nice guy. He wasn't happy about going, but he's like, I'll go. I'm like, all right, cool. So he's making fun of it the whole time, like leading up. And the day of, it was a Saturday, and he had to work that morning. So he's talking junk all day. We talking all day, and then it gets to like a few hours before the show, and he's like, I don't want to go. I was like, you know what? I can get the tickets to my mom and her friend. It's no big deal. My mom was soup. She's like, yeah, I'll take them. She's all excited, ready to go. And he's like, no. I'll go. I'm just saying. It's Billy Ocean. Gets a little closer. He's like, yo, I don't feel good. And so I'm like, all right, fine. I'll just give her the tickets. He's like, no. I'm going to go because I don't want you to think that I faked being sick. Because he was fine all day.
Yeah.
Like, very healthy.
The timing is very coincidental.
Very
Yeah.
coincidental. He's like, I don't want you to think that I pretended to be sick to not go. So I'm going to go. Cool. So we go. Our good friend Eva's a bartender.
Hi, Eva.
I'm like, word, we about to have a whole night. He was so sick, he took a water. And that was it.
Wow.
He was really ill. And it was October 2019. So, like, later on, we've been like, would you have COVID? Like, 'cause it was onset very quickly.
Huh.
So then we go to the show. And so show starts. Billy Ocean come out. His dreads all perfectly white, like this napkin, majestic and all. And he starts. And this place is packed. Twin River is fucking packed.
I believe it.
He starts. They're going wild. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him.
Wild like you ain't hype.
I was mad hype.
Look, they're going wild. Look at her.
Yeah, but they're all like 25 years at least older than me.
That's your age mates.
That's why I'm like, oh, look at these old people getting it in, right? And then the party starts, and then if you don't know Billy Ocean, he sings Caribbean Queen.
Mm-hmm.
That's the song.
I got ISD.
Okay.
I got you.
So the white people are getting restless.
Because they want to hear the hits.
So they're yelling, take us to the Caribbean! You know, we had a time. It was such an amazing night.
Yo, that's so rude. That's so rude.
He's singing like his songs. He's singing like Suddenly. It's all
He
slow.
got mad good songs. Why they did that?
Suddenly, take us to the Caribbean!
Get out of my dreams.
Caribbean!
Yo.
Unruly white people.
Yo, what the hell? Oh my
Needless
god.
to say, we had an amazing time at the show. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, so afterwards, it was so good that he's, to this day, I wish he was here to tell you. He's like, yo, that show was really good.
Really?
Like, he had a really good time. I swear he played Suddenly for like the next year straight.
Now, was it because he was he forgotten about those songs? He knew them and just forgot?
Yeah.
Okay. That's always a pleasant surprise.
And the crowd was surprisingly, like, interesting. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And he's like me. We like to people watch.
Another bonus.
Yeah. So, it was so good.
Oh,
I don't even know how that came up yesterday.
I don't know, but yesterday we were at Nino Francis's
Yes.
album release party.
We got invited, man. It was special.
We got invited. He
was
kept his
special.
word.
Yeah.
And then we were so old, we left before all the cool stuff happened.
What happened when we left?
There's like mad posts he put up. That,
Oh,
like,
I
he
I think
took
he
pictures.
performed or something? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
did
mean
not
it's
know
because
all
the
that was
album
happening.
release party. I mean, I would assume.
I don't know how those work. I thought you just play the album and talk to people as whoops. I did not know.
Sorry about that. We're old. We had to get to bed.
I don't know how those work. It felt fun though. We drank.
It was
Yeah.
very nice,
Seen
beautiful.
some people we ain't seen in a little bit.
I-
And the album is really good.
The album was really good. If you haven't already, go stream Nino Francis' new album. Is it pronounced Amorga?
I think so.
Really, really, really good.
Yo, like,
just
I have-
released on Wednesday.
I have like favorite songs.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, the
Is
one
yours
with
La
the girl.
Quince? Because that's mine.
Quince's one.
I just know the one with the girl in the.
En otra vida. That
Oh
one
yeah, I like
love.
that one too. Mhm.
And what's the other joint? I be singing, yo, yeah, man, I want it. That joint with that, yo, Nino, that's a hit. Yo, you know, John? Yo, yeah, no, yeah, I
Up here,
want
baby,
it.
up here.
You see it?
Yeah.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's my
Pintura
joint.
is the one I like.
Oh, Pintura is good.
That's like the single off the album.
Yo, he got,
That was good.
There's some heat. Oh my
And
goodness.
what I like about it is a nice contained body of work, a nice quick.
Yeah, I could have done a few
drive.
more minutes, but
No, I want
Yeah.
more music. yo.
yeah, I could
I
have
mean,
done a
to
few
me,
more minutes.
yes, but it was like for me, it's like, oh, I'm getting because I live far, so I could do the album usually to run in or out. So
Yo, now 2 of those songs have made my nighttime cruising
Yeah.
playlist.
Yeah.
Yo, Nino, there's people who would take a 7-minute cut. Yo, that's me. Just go crazy, bro. Go into the instruments and whatnot, man. Go get that little sha-sha.
There's
Let
one
that
song
be
where
at the
he
parties.
let the drums at the end stay. Like you could tell he was playing it.
Yeah. Did you see his IG clip of him creating that sound?
No.
I did see that. Yeah.
Amazing. Please check it out on his
Oh,
IG.
man.
He actually had the drums and and he used that for the beat. So that drum is really him playing and recording it.
Yeah, I could tell it was him because like at the end they just faded out all the rest of it and just left him playing the drum.
Yeah, nah, it's a good project, man. Yo, I'm saying the song name, yo, because y'all ain't hearing me. That joint's a hit, yo. 1 sec.
While he does that, we was waiting for Darren before we got to the party because we got there a few minutes earlier, and Ben played some Bad Bunny for me.
Bad Bunny,
yeah.
Bad Bunny.
But I might get you hype.
Yo.
Congratulations to him beating all those records this week or whatever he did.
Oh, I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, Ben was telling me, and then I saw it again today.
Selling out. He broke records for the most money
tickets
generated in a
sold. Yeah,
In a
concert.
Oh,
I
And
think
it's October.
yeah.
one of them was just for the month of September. He's beat everybody for the month of September, like all time.
This is crazy.
Yeah, the one that was in Boston was
That's
pandemonium.
And it was don't just say Boston. It was at
Fenway Park?
at the Gillette, I think.
oh, was it Gillette? I thought
I
it
think
was
it
at
was at
Fenway.
Gillette.
Oh wow,
One of the stadiums.
that's a stadium.
Sold out.
Sold out. Yeah.
What
And
the hell?
everybody's coming out, like older folks, younger folks.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Oof.
for
I
him.
gotta listen to that album. Man. See what you got.
I took that detour so you could find what you was finding, and
I'm
then you
here.
jumped in the conversation.
Because I was listening to y'all. I love to hear my friends. Darren, how you say that? Man Namor?
Darren's not even Spanish, but we
Man,
be
I'm
looking.
Me and
Mayor?
Namor.
That song's
No more.
a hit. Nino, please.
Namor.
Yo, push that record, brother.
Babe.
I love that. I love that. Good project, bro.
Very,
Very
very
good project.
good.
Congratulations to you. Make sure you look up Nino Francis on Spotify.
Yeah, I'm on it.
That's what you hear.
Yes. I use title.
On Instagram, it's Nino Francis MP3. And yeah, follow him.
And if
Hot
you want to know
fire,
more about
dogs.
Nino, we did do an episode a few episodes back. So
We
go on our
did,
YouTube and
yes.
go back a few.
Yes.
Guess what? Talking about music coming out tomorrow.
Tell us.
I had put up on Facebook a status that said, "Is every 21 Savage feature
I saw
a hit or you know what I mean, or something like that?" And then like a couple hours later, our friend Chip hit me up. He was like, "It was a picture. Apparently tomorrow, 21 and Drake have a collab album coming out." And I said, "Oh my God!" When Drake came out with his album, that was the only song that I was like, I wanted to hear more of.
Yeah.
So that makes me excited.
Did you hear the song the single they dropped?
No, is it good? I hope so.
I can do without the Drake verse, but as soon as 21 comes on,
Yes. Oh,
life onto there, he lifts it up.
like where did he sneakily come from?
Well, to me, because I've never heard a 21 Savage album all the way through, but I love every feature he's on.
That's what I'm saying.
Every
the
feature I
features
have on.
are spot the heck
Yeah.
on.
Even his sing. You know what? I'm gonna do
You're
it
gonna
now.
play a 21
I've
Savage
never
album?
heard. Yeah, I've never heard a whole album, but it's a guy who I really enjoy his stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird. I did that with 2 Chainz for a while too, and then I finally just went to listen to a project.
I love Two Chainz.
But yeah, he be getting at it. He be getting at it.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, the Drake's. Yeah, I'll listen, but you know his flow. It's weird on certain songs. I don't know.
And he's British, so that's fun.
Oh, 21, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Drake.
I thought it was Canadian.
Drake.
And Drake's birthday just passed. Happy birthday, Drake.
Happy birthday, Jersey.
And Christina's birthday was the same day.
Yo, get well soon, Christina.
Yeah, I didn't want to ask what happened to her foot.
She
It's like-
had fell, did it?
Oh,
Sprain.
I hope you feel better.
You
Yeah.
can't lie about stuff like that.
What would
make
you
up a
say?
good story?
I dunked on somebody, dunked in his face.
Dunked on somebody.
I came down wrong.
And we'd be like, okay, Darren.
Yeah.
So I had him, right? So I'm backing him down, right? I'm like, yeah, and then, and then you know what I mean? I'll be all right, though. I'll be back
I
out
still
there.
got an N1.
and I still hit it.
That move was so nice, we broke both our ankles, yo.
I know, that's right.
Gotta lie, baby.
Yo, how was the wife's birthday party?
Oh,
man?
yes.
You guys had a blast.
Oh, yeah, we had a grandioso time. So this past weekend, my wife wanted to do a charcuterie board party.
Where'd she see that?
I don't know.
The
We
internet,
have
all the women's are doing.
Yeah, charcuterie boards are a thing that we have like two. And then she was like, let's make a party out of it. I'm like,
What
hey,
makes a charcuterie board different from a cutting board?
you're not supposed
Jen,
to cut on a
Jen,
charcuterie board.
You're not allowed to ask these kind of questions.
No,
Jen.
let her ask. Let her ask.
Just because I don't ask any of these questions.
Because I'm like, if I would have made one, I would have bought a cutting board.
Yeah.
Right? Do they have separate?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Cutting boards are usually a lot thinner than charcuterie boards.
But there's thick ones.
Yes, usually. Listen, I'm here with you guys. I'm on the outskirts.
You know what the difference is, Jen? They put a lacquer, like a laminate, on it that you wouldn't do on a cutting board. So you're just supposed to use it to display and just gently slice your cheese and use tiny forks to place the cheese on a cracker and consume the cracker.
You're killing Jen. You are killing Jen.
The Riesling.
That's when the buzzballs come out.
Hey, yo, we need to liven this bitch up. She just start passing buzzballs. It's a commercial. They wake up, and start twerking, drinking a buzzball.
Well, funny enough, the wife invited a bunch of people. Said, "Come with your own charcuterie boards and dress it up however you want." And a lot of people did. I believe
Jenny didn't do one.
No.
Oh,
I put right on her Facebook invite. I said, I don't
bring
make
nothing
nothing I can't pronounce.
Of course, nobody can really pronounce charcuterie, so we just call it charcuterie.
That's fun.
Yeah. So everybody that wanted to participate got their own charcuterie board or cutting board or what have you, and they put like different items. So like somebody came with shots full of shots and.
Oh, that one somebody brought?
Yeah.
That's the winner.
Look at her.
They have Velcro.
Oh yeah.
I seen.
On the platter, so the
All them joints
the
stayed.
nips didn't fall off. And they were color coordinated into a rainbow.
That's mad work.
They win. Did they win?
No. I did a sushi one.
Did you win?
No. My sushi was arranged in the shape of a penis. And there was other.
It was just a penis. The penis was doing something also.
Oh yeah, it was coming.
Oh. Did you make penis pancakes or?
No, I usually do that. But
Okay,
I didn't
because
have
Janelle
time
said that you said that.
I
Because
did.
the following day I saw a video where the mom was making rocket pancakes for her kids. She's
Right.
like, nobody else makes rocket pancakes, and they came out looking like dicks. So I sent it to the village. She's like, yeah, Darren said he does that for Clarabelle's birthday. And I'm like,
That's
oh.
awesome. Yeah, I usually do, but this year we were too busy in the morning. So.
Oh, jeez, it's tough to get that shape right.
I want to focus, man. I don't want to rush it.
I know that's right.
Oh, my goodness.
So yeah, it was a good time. We partied, had a shitload of wings.
Ooh.
Everybody came through. It was really nice. Of course, we're in the kitchen, so everybody's enjoying life and the speakers. Well,
Okay. Brother. Man.
so great. My friend Jen was there. Jen is a real one. Let's talk about this because
Let's go.
I was telling Jen like, hey man, like, I appreciate you wanting to come. Don't feel obligated to come. Like,
He always, no matter what it is, kids party. Hey man, the kids
You know
are at
what?
the party. But yeah, hey, look,
because I don't want I don't like people feeling like, oh no, I have to be there because no, you don't have to do anything. Like,
I'm with you, but you should know us enough to be like, no, we would just say it.
no, I wouldn't. I would hope.
Yeah, so
Right.
you don't got it. Come on.
Right. So,
Yeah.
but I'm talking to Jen, and whatever, cool. Jen, feel free to bring a +1 of whoever, whatever. So Jen comes with our good friend Janelle.
Hi, Janelle.
And what was great is like I
Thanks.
have this very big thought that whoever's supposed to be there is gonna be there. Jen was supposed to be there because a bunch of things happened. So many different random things, and Jen was my he was my rock, my walk. One of our good friends, who I guess we could say who it is.
You might as well, because
Yeah.
he keeps saying he's coming back on his podcast, and he ain't, though.
Kenny walked in. So I went out to get wings. I come back. I see a car's pulling up. I see a tall figure getting out of the car. I'm like, who's that? And I see it's him. I'm like, ah, man. I was not happy to see it was him. I love Kenny and everything, but I just wasn't prepared to deal with Kenny
Be
energy.
surprised to see Kenny. It's like, man, I didn't even sleep good last night. The kids are annoying me
I
today,
am
man.
not prepared for the level of
What
attention.
up,
that
Ken?
you
We
give
love
this
you,
guy.
brother.
So funny enough, so he comes in and I like look at Jen. Jen looks at me. Right?
Y'all are hilarious. I wish I was interviewing.
So Jen runs up to me at some point.
Runs over.
Maybe after dealing with Kenny for a couple of minutes, she's like, "Yo, you invited him?" I'm like, "I didn't invite him." She's like, "Well, who the hell invited him?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Here I am in this man's house yelling at him for inviting someone to a party in his home.
Oh my god.
Now he stressed me out. Though.
Yo,
I don't even know what he said, but he
He
stressed me
is
out.
so stressful on so many different levels. It's amazing how stressful he is.
Yo, I saw that both him and Janelle were there. I'm like, what are the odds that I'm missing and those two are in the same place? What the hell? They don't be outside like that.
I
They
didn't send you the picture of you two.
Possibly. I don't know.
So there's the picture of like Kenny talking to Jen, and Jen's face looks like
I think you put that in the chat.
I'm sure I did. Jen looked like get away from me.
Yeah, I took a selfie like that with him. You know how annoyed you gotta be to take a selfie with somebody with that same face? Because you both can see into the camera.
There was no surprise.
No.
It was like I didn't invite him to, and he's standing right there. I'm like, yeah, I didn't invite you. I didn't want you here.
He made
my
Darren
God.
say the N-word. Darren doesn't even say the
Yo, man.
N-word.
Nope. And that's my N-word. You don't say it. He don't never say it.
He don't. The day he said, I don't use the N-word, I was like, you right, you don't, huh? And that was it. Like, we just moved past it. He comes
He
to
made
me.
me-
He warned me first, which I thank you, Darren. He said, I'm about to use a word that I don't ever use. And I'm like, I said, what's about to go down? He said, this is why I don't let niggas come in my house. I said, oh.
Oh, we.
And I looked up, and this man had opened up one of his brand new cabinet doors.
My guy.
And used it as a hanger
As
for
a
his
fucking coat rack.
jacket.
And then the dumb thing about it, you yell, and he just looks at you like,
Oh, God.
And then he said, so then Darren grabs the jacket to move it. And he's like, where you take my jacket? And he's like, over there to the coat rack with the rest of the coats. He's like, nah, there's too many coats. That's COVID.
my guy, no mask. It's not like he's wearing a mask. I'm sure he's not vaccinated.
Oh,
He was so aggravated on somebody. I love Kenny.
Oh,
Kenny, if you're listening to this, I love you, and you know that.
If you listen
But
to this, you
also-
understand.
Also,
you know how you are.
and then on two separate occasions, they said, so when does he come back on the pod? Absolutely not, never.
Yeah,
No.
they kept asking me that. I'm like, no.
Literally, I don't know. And Bim,
So then he was like, if Ben was here, he would say, yeah. We're like, no, he wouldn't.
he would
No, he
not.
wouldn't. Matter of fact, would have asked him right now.
He would not.
Because that's why we put it in the chat. We were so mad. We're
okay.
going to ask him right now, just so you know. He feels the way we
I
feel.
did not notice that. I'm chilling on the couch with the wife, and I see that. I don't know, man. I don't know how this is going on.
We were just so confident that even
my
without you
God.
knowing what was going on, you'd
That
be
you
like,
would say
nah.
no. Yeah. Bim was like, I guess.
So he put the IDK,
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
shrug.
Yeah.
And I said, that's Bim's
That's
polite
I
no.
don't know. Yeah.
That's up to y'all, man.
That's a, ooh, let go.
You know how it is
Let go.
when he here.
Oh.
Oh,
But
jeez.
it was a good time. We had a great night. I'm very happy for everybody who showed up. Thank you, Jen, for coming.
No problem. Thanks for
Bim was
inviting
off
me.
doing something, celebrating on his own.
10 years.
10
10
years.
10
baby.
years in.
10 years.
10
It's a
years.
10
decade,
years
baby.
if ever to go.
It's a decade, baby.
Yeah, no, we just sat in the house, man.
Aw.
I made eggs Benedict in the morning. You know, we had to elevate. It's 10 years. We ain't doing
He
no
elevated
French
that Benedict.
toast.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello. Hello.
Jen. Jen. Oof.
We had
I was like, he
gotten-
better not.
Oof.
We had got wings. She had made scallops and a tomahawk steak at the crib. Now, we was at the house eating and drinking and just
Yeah.
10 years, man. 10 years. It's fun.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Yay.
Thank you.
Speaking of tomahawk, I was on the interwebs today. Wait, do you have more to say about that? I
No,
know-
that was it.
Okay.
Love you, wife.
And Fleming's had a sponsored ad that came up. Fleming Steakhouse, if anyone's unaware. They have a Thanksgiving menu if you want to go there for Thanksgiving. It's a 3-course meal. Starts at $57.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
per person.
Oh.
That's not bad.
Well, no. So if the $57 meal was with turkey,
Oh.
the steak
Oh,
ones,
no.
yeah, yeah. So
I go
that's
steakhouse with no damn turkey.
hello.
Yeah,
On
the
Thanksgiving, I'm going to literally any house. I can knock on any door right now and get that.
Yeah.
I think the steaks were like 89 or 70, something like that.
Still,
Not terrible. 3 course?
Yeah, the 3 courses. Okay. I mean,
Well, you don't do adult food, so you wouldn't be intrigued.
I'm just like,
I would love to see them put a big tomahawk steak in front of
and so that's when I went on their site and saw the tomahawk for 100. I'm like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Do it.
What would I do with that?
Eat it little by little.
She
Little
would
teeny tiny
barely.
bites.
She
I'm
would
still eating my
barely-
cookie.
Still?
One day my mom came over, she was eating and she eats slow. She was like, I'm a slow eater. I said, oh my God, me too.
Can't. Darren, you're a steak lover, aren't you?
I love steak.
Do you get an expensive steak
delicious,
sometimes?
delicious.
Like you ever go say you're
I won't go out of
of
I won't go out of my way for a steak.
Mhm.
But if I'm, like at a steakhouse, if we just had to go out to eat, and I say,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
When's the last time you went to like a Ruth's Chris or a
we
Capitol
went
Grill
to
or-
I was telling you guys about it. That place in Warwick. I'll never remember the name of it, but they gave you a big old tomahawk steak for like 90, and it was like oh yeah,
Really? Please remember.
it was
the
like
name.
Treehouse.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's in Warwick. It's like right near where like Michael's is, and Home Depot right over there.
Okay, I'm learning that I'm enjoying a good steak.
That's how you know you're grown.
Yeah, yeah, good ribeye.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arr, arr, arr.
Yeah, if we do a good steak, it's because like we'll go to Armando's and get the $12.99 a pound steak. That's like that's for us getting a good steak and grilling it. But
Yeah.
like going to a steakhouse, haven't done that.
Oh, aged a good like now is for whatever it's expensive, but some of those joints, the way it cuts in like butter,
Yeah,
I get it. I get it. It's an experience. Yeah, it's different. There's a good one at Foxwoods actually.
Here at Foxwoods,
I wish.
you don't like us more than Foxwoods?
No.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
There's like go karts over there and stuff.
We could go kart in this
Like
basement.
bowling, yeah, probably could.
What?
At least in the driveway, make a whole track out of
We
that.
can. He has one of them turnabouts
They're
that rich people
turnabouts.
have.
Yeah, them two driveways
The
become
rich
one.
abouts. Yeah, when
Rich
the two-
about. Because it's in Warwick, and Warwick is the land of roundabouts. So it's full circle, no pun intended.
No, Jen. That's good.
She's good.
That's good.
She is good.
Land of roundabouts.
So guys,
They do got mad round.
Yo, we do have
back
bad
to back to
roundabouts
back.
here.
How you have round things back to back?
In this tiny place.
Put traffic lights up, you cheap mother.
The fam. That's it. Solves all this weird stuff.
We just gonna give it all the intersection, make it circles. Circles. So guys, I don't know how good this GenSnack is finna be, but I brought back GenSnacks. Are we gonna add the song? No.
We're gonna try.
Did we do it before?
No.
Not to the audio. I did it in the video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. See, I don't even know the work that goes into this.
I know that's right.
It's this guy.
There's snacks.
Is that
Snacks.
so just focused on not falling asleep and getting it pushed up,
That is a thing.
and then I'll wake up next morning like fuck.
Ah!
Don't you love a snack unless you're whack?
That's not-
So- Bim noticed a thing about me today before we
Yo,
went.
Darren.
Tell him.
I love learning about my friends.
Tell him.
Jen, as she brought this, as she does the Gen snacks, and even without the snacks, it's just interesting doodads of deliciousness. She is a discoverer. She is one that will venture out for something, or not even for something, just be out, and then we'll say, oh, that's the person that just says, oh, there's the, oh, that looks, oh.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that because I'm like, why are you doing this? Because would never.
Yeah.
But that's her personality type.
Like Ronald Isley and them.
Oh my gosh.
It's Ferdinand Magellan, you know, or whatever. One of them conquistadores. They left Europe to go find some spices.
yes.
And they got lost.
Conquistador. Good word.
Yeah, I mean, they got lost. So that's me. I be lost.
She's yeah. And when you're lost, you just be like, oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Remind me, this brings up a really good question I came across.
Okay.
Conquistadors.
Remind you before, or after the pod's over.
No, after
Oh,
this.
after this part. Okay. So I went on the web before this. I said, I ain't done a GenSnack in a minute. I'm gonna find something new that's out that we don't know about because I have been slacking. And apparently, Boston Market has chicken nuggets now. Rotisserie nuggets. Now, That's what I got. However,
Rotisserie nuggets?
rotisserie nuggets, they come in spicy and regular. The Boston market was closing at 8, which is why I said I had to leave early.
Yeah.
I ordered them at 7:15 to pick up at 7:45 online. I get there, they're mopping the floor. It's 7:42. I'm thinking, oh, I'm early. They got 4 orders bagged up, including this one. So I'm like, did they bag it up at 7:15 with some old nuggets? I don't know. I don't know. And then the dude gonna tell me, oh, we have only spicy ones left. So I don't have any of the originals. I don't know if they're cold. So those are my 2 disclaimers.
No worries.
But Boston Market has rotisserie chicken nuggets.
Who takes the time to rotisserie a nugget?
What does a rotisserie nugget mean?
You gotta put on a spice.
Yeah, like.
Darren, you didn't bring the forks.
Oh, you said forks, huh?
Wow.
Does that mean that kind of like at 7-Eleven, they're just rolling
On the spit.
on the spigot or with a spit?
You don't put
thing?
nuggets on a
Spike.
How
Oh,
was
you
your rotisserie?
mean rotisserie?
Yeah.
Or is it a rotisserie finished rotisserie and then they cut it into nugget shapes?
Say again?
I don't know. I haven't opened it.
In my head, yeah, let's crack that bad boy.
Well,
open.
he didn't bring the forks I asked him for. So
Well, we're blessed. We're just blessed with food.
some Darren, pray on the food, please.
Oh, wow. The one furthest from Jesus.
That's how you know the blessings is real.
Lord, thank you for this food that we're about to digest. Is this the first prayer on the pod?
I think maybe we ask for God's help a lot, but I
We
suppose
do. That's the extent of it. Thank you for the hands that made it. Thank you for Jen that brought it here for us.
praise Him.
In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
All right.
Let's do it. Manja. That's a weird shape. Right?
It looks more
What
like
is that?
That looks like chicken.
Yeah. What are they doing?
That looks like,
That's the same thing. So
But do restaurants?
this is not a nugget.
Do restaurants have to always be different? Like, they can't just leave it alone?
I said Boston Market.
What is that?
Nuggets. That's crazy. I got
Yo,
it.
all right, man. See, they just gonna sell anything. They just gonna call it whatever they want. And
It's
just,
not a nugget.
yo, what is this? Is just cut up chicken breast.
So when
Yeah, thank you.
Yo, what is this?
So when he handed me the bag, I'm like, "There's no chicken in this bag." I just saw the 2
This
little
is
cups.
crazy.
He's
Can
like,
I-
"No," because he said, "Because they're just nuggets."
What
So
did Ramsey
They're not
say?
nuggets.
It looks like a dog's dinner. Look at this thing.
Ramsey's funny.
This is crazy.
So I mean, y'all gonna try one or what?
It's not a nugget though.
Eat
It's
it.
not a nugget. This is a.
It's a chicken strip. Look at it. It's not breaded. It's just doused in rotisserie.
You can't douse in rotisserie.
They just rotisserie chicken and cut it and called it nuggets. Yo, I swear
Not
to God.
Darren throwing it.
Excuse me. Not even good, D. Huh? Jen, you taste it? Oh, I'm not. Should I not even?
No, go ahead.
The spices.
Is there a
was,
napkin in there?
the spices was getting me.
Oh, you don't do spicy.
Same. Oh, you don't? Oh,
I'm
he
not
did
a
say
big
he's on
spicy
vacation.
person. Yeah.
But there's ranch here if you want some. That's what I'm using.
The spice kind of like wells up. In
This
it.
is dumb.
This is not a nugget.
It's just salty.
This is chicken.
What is this?
This is chicken strips that they cut up into little chunks. They doused it in season. They didn't even put it in the fryer later. They just put it back in the oven.
This is a plan to get rid of waste or minimize waste.
Ah,
Just resell
yes, exactly that.
and call it rotisserie. What is this?
This I don't like this spicy. I mean, I don't like spicy, but
I
this
told you to
spicy.
take some
is-
risks.
It's not a welcome spice.
It's not. It gets right here.
Yeah, mine is stuck like between my teeth.
It's like a cayenne spice, maybe. Yeah, no.
It's a Pinterest spice.
White people are crazy.
Yeah, they robbing people, yo. Like, honestly, like, this is crazy.
White people are crazy.
They also had like a garlic Thai flavor chicken, but
Nah.
This is nowhere near a nugget.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I almost want to define a nugget just to let them know like this is not a nugget.
Right, because even, like, nuggets supposed to be cute. Oh.
Is it like deep fried? Is it a deep fried breaded thing that makes it a nugget?
I think it's shaped more than anything.
here's the problem. So nuggets are actually, to me, kind of like ground chicken, and then you reform it and then put the breading on it.
Almost like a meatball.
Kind of, but with chicken.
But in a fast food sense.
Yeah.
But you go to, like, a Chick-fil-A, it's an actual cut up chicken piece that's just small.
Small, but they bread
It's a
it.
small
and-
tender.
Breaded up.
Yeah, this is not chicken.
But a tender I consider like something long.
Long.
Yeah. These are,
And
I don't even know
tenders,
what this
tenders
is.
I expect to be actual chicken,
Right.
not ground up chicken.
Right. But this is, I don't know what this is.
I'm gonna keep eating these though.
Yeah, no, turn up. You got all of that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But thank you for.
So that was a not good GenSnack. So I mean, like I said, these are cold. But I don't think even hot they'd be great.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What
I think they're actually better cold.
A nugget.
That was wild. That was wild. GenSnacks is back.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You said conquistadores, Darren?
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can explain this
Ugh,
correctly.
Don't eat it, Jen.
so salty.
Yeah,
It just tastes of salt and cayenne.
I've never had a taste stick to the inside of.
It's just there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's weird. They just put a bunch of seasoning on it and just put it in the rotisserie. Wow.
It don't taste like rotisserie. That's the crazy part.
Now you see these marks on it right there. They put it in one of those things and probably just had that going. Yeah.
Okay, so we're all with partners of different cultures in our own.
That is
Okay.
true.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So
Our parents are so disappointed in that.
My mom told me she don't care as long as he's tall.
She's lying. After a certain age, they're like, all right,
Yeah,
whatever,
well,
man.
come on.
Whatever, man.
Come on, get out of my house.
Just don't be alone.
I can't take care of you forever.
Okay, so how did the setup go? Let's say your partner's culture celebrates a holiday or celebrates a figure that was not the best figure according to the world.
R. Kelly.
Let's say
Christopher
R. Kelly.
Columbus.
Something like that. Yeah,
Yep,
something
that makes
like
sense.
that, right?
Yo,
So-
a Native American like hanging out, like marrying a white guy who's from like Spain or Italy, wherever he's from.
Oh, wow.
Perfect setup. We'll go there.
That'd be crazy.
So you have, black Italian. Italian grew up celebrating Christopher Columbus. That's what they grew up doing. They know nothing else.
Yeah.
They get older, exposed to the world. Christopher Columbus is now revealed to be this awful person in history. Then now their partner is like, yo, you celebrate Christopher Columbus? And they're like, well, yeah, because, he
Italian.
did for Italy. He was a great figure for us. He did great things. He explored the world. Do you, or should the partner celebrate with?
No.
No. Should the partner that celebrates it no longer celebrate it? Based on their partner's feelings towards it. It's just like if I'm with a Dominican person and Dominicans hate Haitians, they were killing Haitians at a point in time. So when it's Dominican Festival Day, should I be out there celebrating with them?
You don't have to.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
But now, should I expect my spouse to celebrate with them, even though they're killing my people?
It's still their culture. So, is this a real thing? Like the Columbus thing specifically, or is it? Because I don't care about holidays that much to really care.
It's
if somebody
around.
celebrates
It's around that. Yeah.
it. Yeah, I think I need a stronger something with that I can get a little more passionate. Because if somebody celebrates a holiday that I don't care for, do you? Just don't expect me to participate. I don't care that much about it.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I've been wondering this for like British people, right? When you
Great
marry an
example.
American person,
Great example.
and then it's 4th of July, and you're looking at them like,
But like, why would there still be beef? Like, we cool.
I mean-
that was mad long ago. I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, but the Americans are somewhat are saying,
you know, it's
That the-
independence from Britain.
yeah,
We beat
that
y'all.
you guys are shit people.
Were.
With the Queen dying, perfect example. With the Queen dying,
Yeah.
there's a lot of British people who were like, "Whoa, like the Queen is dead," like, bleh.
As they should. No, they're entitled to
right.
feel like that.
But then now you have Americans like, "No, like she was a shitty person."
And they're entitled to feel like that. Yeah.
So, if my spouse is mourning the death of their monarch, and I'm over here like, good,
Oh no, that's the thing. People are weird about this death stuff, and I don't know if it's social media or whatever. But if somebody dies, you gotta let people mourn. You may not have liked the person or whatever, but just save all of that. Like, I'm sure people know the stuff that the royal family did as a whole. That don't mean that everybody should hate the person. There's good stuff that people do too. So that's where it's like, yo, just let people do them. The person passed away already, or let them do that, and then when the day is gone, then you can just get back to normal. Give people that
I mean, I
little
get what
bit,
you're saying.
Yeah.
I guess I think of it of you know, like, I don't want to say Germans, but like
The German.
like a group of people who like okay, Nazis. I don't know who's still a Nazi around here, but let's say a Nazi somehow is still kicking around and is like, yo, like I celebrate this with my heart and soul. And
this is a little different.
I guess yeah.
But no.
What do you mean, but no?
Because
that's an active feeling towards a group of people.
Yes.
That's why, like, the British thing is different because that was some stuff that the royal family did, not particularly the people of Britain,
but like in the white person with a Native American example, no matter how much time passes, Christopher Columbus is not going to be
a celebrated figure among them.
Right.
Among who?
Among Native Americans.
Oh no, but nobody's saying he should be.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're even though that was so long ago, you're still feeling the effects of your land has been taken, and you know what I mean. Like that's still a thing from today. So you're like.
So y'all are saying the partner shouldn't celebrate it?
No, but that was the question.
I think because that one's a little closer, right? And I think before you even marry somebody, there's a long time of getting to know each other, to where that comes annually. Y'all got to sort that out.
Yeah.
Because if you feel that passionately about this man, and it wasn't just him, like he brought folks here, but then there was mad people after him that did all the pillaging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if you don't rock with dude, of course. But in that country, just like in Atlanta, they give the examples. Over there, blackface is different. It could mean this.
Yeah, yeah.
So your meaning and my meaning are different. I could respect how you feel exactly.
Yes.
But there's also this, right?
Yes,
there's two different experiences with it. But that's how, like, as people, we got to find out how to coexist.
So it's kind of like the Confederate statues, though.
What's the statue that needs to come down in this instance?
No, I'm asking, like, it's a different instance. Like, with the people that are talking about Confederate statues, should they be taken down or should they be kept up? Because they are historical figures, because they are part of something that happened. But there are a lot of people.
But there's two different views to them.
But that's almost like getting rid of the holiday or not, right? So that's a different thing. If somebody's seeing this thing and that's a visual reminder. Pull it. If the holiday is offensive, get rid of the holiday, which they did already. But if that person still celebrates it because it's tied to their country of origin and there's a different meaning, that's that culture. That's U.S. culture with the other feelings.
Okay.
So I think sometimes we think U.S. culture is the world's culture.
No. So the question is, should the spouse who celebrates it adjust their celebration?
It depends on the people, right? Because if you know how to rock with it, don't put up stuff around the house. You can go off with your family and your friends and go do whatever, or shaking ice on the mic. But I don't know what she was trying to achieve.
He only had the big ice ones, but there's little ices at the bottom.
She gonna knock her whole front two out. Yo, like what? That is a big piece of ice.
That was a huge, and you were like,
No, there's a little one behind it.
Jen, it's too much danger.
Oh my God! Okay, she's gonna choke. I'm so sorry.
it.
We're having such a great discussion. I know I did. I didn't want to come down and be like, I only have 3 pieces of ice for you, Jen.
It's funny because the 3 pieces at the bottom, and that's what I'm trying to get to. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna eat this salty thing.
I don't know.
But I mean, it was.
Yeah, that's where like communication comes in, and you have to. At the end of the day, we have to respect each other. So if you know I feel strongly about something, don't put it all in my face. We can agree to disagree about how it's handled. But if I love you and you love me, we can get past this. You know, if it's for a day.
It's kind of like a Christian and a Jew being married.
Yeah.
And then Christmas comes around.
People make it work.
Hanukkah comes around. Yeah.
Yeah, people make it work.
Yeah, no doubt. But there's always the interesting, I guess, the first time around where it's like
Yeah. I mean, like me, it's not the same type of example, but I don't really rock like Christmas like a lot of people do. I don't care for the gifts and all of that stuff. So it's like you got to figure out a way to make that harmony. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, okay, you could do that over there or I could do this over here. You just got to talk through the stuff because otherwise it'll be a nuisance. So you just figure it out. If it is that important to the individuals, you just figure out a way to make that thing work, and then everything was great. That's a small percentage of everything else in your relationship.
Which is why Ron Isley had to come out with a song like that.
Why is she doing this?
Because his
Didn't we already talk about this on the pod?
Needed a club banger, like you said.
I'm not doing this again.
So,
I swear to God, if I hear that song again, I'm breaking your phone.
My phone's already broke.
What you did?
I don't know. I noticed a crack on the other day, but it hasn't changed. So now I'm wondering, how long have I had this crack?
A little hairline fracture. I got
Yeah,
one of those too.
yeah, but it goes to the end and the end. They both go to the side of the phone, so they just both stop.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't think it's gonna get bigger. But anyway,
Jen, thank you. Outchefed.
great show, right?
I watched about 3 episodes. I'm into it.
It's fun, right?
I like because I started feeling bad for the contestants. Darren,
I'm like, you gotta beat them,
Jen explained it, but it's fucking frightening.
isn't it though?
Imagine you go somewhere for an audition. You're in there with the wife and me because I'm your bestie.
Hey.
So we're sitting there. You're like, yo, Darren, you got this. You are the best DJ in the world. Your set is going to be ill. I heard that Haitian joint. I like how you slid in the Valentine song in there. It's ill. You about to kill it. Kill this audition. You going to make the show.
Yeah.
Host comes in. All right, man, you ready? We're going to get you, set up for the audition, whatever. You start walking through. You see pictures of all these DJs. Kid Capri. Funk Flex, Jazzy Jeff, all this on the wall. You're like, ooh, this is ill, man. Oh, man, this is so inspiring. You get out there, you see 2 turntables. Like, all right, wait, what? Yeah, no, actually, this ain't an audition, this is the show. And you're going to battle against one of the illest DJs in the world. And if 2 people or if one person likes your set over theirs, you win $5,000.
And then like Stone Love comes out, and you're like, what?
Right. Or Jazzy Jeff walks in. Yeah. And then you got to battle. Yeah. Or DJ Scratch the Tour. You got to battle right there. Or Khaled.
I win.
I know he did.
I'm beating Khaled.
I don't know. I think Khaled got you.
He probably does.
Yeah.
But even the chefs, the master chefs, if you will, are looking at these poor contestants like, oh man, I feel bad because one guy was
help them.
One guy was shaking. He was like, oh my God, I was just watching your show last night, and he's like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, this is crazy. Yeah.
The one the dude from Chopped, he was like trying to help her, like low key. He's like, you get your stuff in the oven yet?
Oh man, it's frightening. I can't. Oh, well, good show.
But she had 4 people to 1 on him. She beat him.
Yeah, no, that was good. That was good.
It's a good show.
Hi, Darren.
Hey, speaking of funny things that happen, I'm not sure if that's what we were speaking about.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sure.
We just jumped in this episode.
He's the segue king.
We didn't even ask what weekends. We just jumped in.
Speaking of plumbers.
No, we talked. Oh, Jen, did you do anything this weekend?
Nope. Go ahead.
Hang out with me.
She'll never remember.
Young Jock.
Oh, the money is going down.
What happened?
Young Jock accidentally Zelled like $1,800 to a number.
Oh, we good? We up. Thank you, young
And then
Jock.
realized he took it to the wrong person and proceeded to text that person like,
Yo.
hey.
Sorry, brother. Charge to the game.
Hey, man.
And the
I
person
really
definitely
need
blocked
that. I really need that $1,800 back. It wasn't for you. I really need it back. Please send it back. God has a bigger blessing than
He ain't say that. Is this for real? He said that? Ah, damn.
God has a bigger blessing for you. I know you blocked my number, and that's fine. But I really need you.
And
Did
then
this really happen?
proceeded to put the screenshots on the internet.
Why are you telling the internet? Now you look
Because
crazy.
you're trying to get the person to feel bad.
But now people looking at you 1,800 young Jock.
1,800,
Then you
that's
down
it.
bad like that, dog? Then you
1,800.
begging? yo?
No. To me, 1,800 is oh God, kill
Are
me.
you gonna post it on the internet?
I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's going down.
Yo, the reactions are hilarious. Because, Black Twitter don't know how to chill.
You gotta charge that to the game. Just hit your man's bill. Yo,
Hey,
hold
man,
something,
hey.
man. I messed up. That's
I
it.
messed up big time.
Young Jock, 1,800. You gotta chill out. You gotta chill
And how
out.
do you accidentally send 1,800 to the wrong number?
Oh, it's easy.
Like, if I'm gonna send 1,800 to somebody, I'm gonna check the number twice.
No, DJ Envy a while ago was saying on the Breakfast Club he was doing renovation and sent like 5 stacks to the wrong person, and he was on air was doing the same thing. He's like, "Hey man, hey, God don't like ugly."
You're in a
Because you're at that person's mercy.
you're in a low place if you're throwing God at them. God has a bigger blessing for you.
And if they just say, that's funny, and block you like they did a job,
You just lost.
you just lost.
Yo, charge it to the game, man. That's it. Hit your bank and see what you can do.
It's nothing.
Person was like, yeah, I know God got a bigger blessing for me. Here
It's
it
right
is.
here.
Shit.
I was just thinking, how am I gonna pay my rent?
I'm gonna play your record mad times, brother.
I don't know what's more exciting, the 1,800 or finding it from Young Jock.
Because they didn't know at first, right? It probably was like his real name.
Yo, for real.
His name's like probably like Anthony Jock.
Anthony Jock.
She came, dude, you have 1,800 from Anthony Jock, and you're like, what?
What? Who's that?
It's going down.
Oh my
Now I gotta know what Young Jock's real name is. Excuse me.
I got you, John. Way ahead of you.
Jesus. Yo, y'all sending the money back? If somebody
Jayziel? J-A-S-I-E-L. JCL.
Jaziel Amon Robinson.
Yeah.
There you go.
How do you get Jock out of that? Better know by his stage name, Young Jock.
You send that money back then?
It depends on the amount.
1,800.
Is a person berating me the way
Yeah.
Jaquan, whatever his name is?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
He's
It's
throwing,
Young Jock.
He's throwing God at you, Bim. God has a bigger blessing for you.
I know God
Now you
breathed
being
on
an
this.
Aggie. I'm just gonna wait a while and then I'll send it. I'll send
Oh,
that.
really?
I'll wait because I was gonna send it to you, but you're doing too much now. I was at work and then you just blowing me up. Now
I
you
know
gotta wait a
God
little
breathed
bit.
on this. I might send him half.
That's just crazy. That's just crazy.
That's
just-
nonsense.
Yeah,
That's fracas.
I might keep at least 500. You want this 1,300 or you want nothing, bro? Like,
But I ain't gonna lie, finding cash is different than getting a transfer.
Oh,
box.
man.
I find cash is up. I don't hear nothing. I don't see nothing. That's
it's
it.
the same thing, baby.
No, how you going?
Because you deliberately sent it to me.
No,
you
this-
didn't deliberately drop it.
So that right there is like it's a digital trail, right? So like I feel weird about it. It's like you kind of have my info and you can kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you just drop and
Cash.
I'm walking behind you or I ain't really looked for the person, but I see it on the news that somebody lost a bag of money. Sorry. I already spent half of this on me and sushi at the crib, my feet up. Nah, that's a
It's
wrap.
funny.
Nah, cash, you find cash, that's a little different.
I'd probably send the money back, but I'd want something out of it.
Yeah, here are my terms.
Which is why you just keep the 500 off the top and send them
Keep
the
the whole
1,300.
thing. Just keep it, man. If
I
you're going to
guess.
give terms.
I don't know.
It was an accident, man.
But I definitely done that. I would send
Yeah.
rent to the worst person I could have sent it to. Like somebody I was playing games with.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
How are you?
Hey.
How's your mom?
I accidentally sent you $800. Do you think?
Ouch.
I had to wait like 4 days to get that shit.
Hey,
back.
Darren, remember when rent was $800?
Remember that?
It is
Yo,
wild out here.
they said the interest rate on houses right now is 7%.
Like 7. Oof.
Yo, you
That's-
got to get creative out here, hustlers.
And not only 7%, but the houses are expensive.
Yep.
Well, they did start dropping, which is...
But still,
what's it's going to take
to
a bit.
match up with 7%, that's...
No, it's going to take a bit. We got a nice little stretch coming where stuff's going to start dropping.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's what I'm waiting for. We ready, baby?
Let's get
we
it.
out here, cuz.
Let's do it.
Oh, I like that hustle.
Oh my God, I forgot about a thing.
I think so. Yeah, we still good.
A little stop. I'm just like,
I can do something. Yeah, I still got the red light, so I'm good.
Okay.
So, I totally forgot. I got an email from Panera that said you want to be a test group. They have a new test kitchen in like Matt somewhere, right?
Yeah, she is full of surprises. I don't.
That's a thing.
Man.
And that's what I said when I got the email. It's like when my first week of out of work, right? So they're like, you can only do it if you're available on this date, which is like tomorrow, between 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. or something. You can't tell nobody what the test item is. So I filled the shit out. So I'm like, I ain't got no job no more. Did the whole thing. Did not go back to my email to check if I got picked.
What's up with her, yo?
And then like a whole month and a half passed.
What?
All of a sudden I was like, yo, didn't I? I still never went back. I put in my notes to bring it up, and I still didn't even
Wait, so you brought it up without knowing?
if I got picked. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's like the Amazon thing. She is a unique individual. She is wow.
Y'all talk about Marvel or something. I gotta figure this out.
Marvel, you see the Ant-Man?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Finally,
That's good.
I put on
Oh, boy.
what's the first Avengers? Not Endgame. The one before that.
The first Avengers.
The one with Thanos. The first one with Thanos. Was that Endgame?
No.
That's whatever that one is. After I hooked the speakers up, I wanted something with good sound to test it out.
Infinity Stone.
Infinity War.
Yeah, Infinity War. Thank you.
Infinity War. So I wanted something with good sound.
Yes.
So I put that on. And my goodness, that might be the best.
You think that's the best one?
I'm not even just talking Marvel side. I'm talking like that Endgame and Infinity War thing together. That's like the best cinematic. It's like top 10, yo. Like I rewatched it. It's beautifully filmed. The sound is incredible. The story, of course. And at the end of the first one, they leave you with, I need
Despair.
more.
Yeah.
and you're sad when you watch the new one, and then you're sad when you finish watching it, but you're excited. That you can't top that. That was the crescendo. Like, man, oof. But I am gonna go see Wakanda Forever.
Oh yeah,
Is that what it's called? This one?
Yes. Did you see our good friend Cormisa? She posted they're doing a screening.
Oh yeah. On the
20th of November.
Yes.
I actually saved it so I can bring it up.
Spice out of my mouth.
Yeah, it took a bit. That was wow.
But yeah, no, that Kang looks good.
And so that's back to the story, because we went away from the story.
Yeah.
All these shows, Hulk and the girl, the little Indian girl, all this stuff. Where's the story? We got away from the story. Hello.
Did you?
Kang is out.
Did you watch Moon Knight?
Yes.
Did you like it?
It was away from the story.
Okay.
I
All right.
I get what they're doing though, because there's so many stories, and Disney just stumbled upon a gold mine.
Literally gold mine.
They can do this,
Literal gold.
man.
Forever.
How many Marvel comic characters are there?
I can do this all day.
I can do this. All day. Find it the nicest ass in the Avengers.
That's America's ass.
That's America's ass. We can do this. So I get it, but man, I like the story. All this other ancillary shit, whatever, man. I'm cool.
Oh, is what?
Ancillary? Is that the right?
Is that a word?
I hate how he pulls out a really good word, and we're like, wow, that's.
I
a really
didn't
good
know
word.
that
I
was
really
name?
hope you guys don't.
And then-
I hope you don't respond to the word, so I don't have to see if it's real.
And
or
then he's
not.
just like, is that right, man?
I don't know.
Speaking of America's ass,
Y'all know
I
every word
saw-
that you say?
No,
Oh,
Not
not
what?
like that. I'm gonna pull out ancillary from my ass.
I gotta look it up now.
I don't even know
How
how
you
to spell it.
And
It's spelled not like I thought. Matter of fact, go ahead, Darren. How you think you spell ancillary? Is this not what I thought?
I wasn't ready for this.
Spelling bee? Ancillary.
A-N
I'm not gonna say yes or no. Just spell.
C-I-L Larry. I don't know.
How about you, Bim?
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you got very close. I think you got it. Yeah, ANCILLARY. I was doing like answer, like ANSWER, or Larry. I'm like, that ain't it.
That's right.
It means to provide help or support.
Yeah.
So, to the, I don't know, maybe it works. It could work. I don't know.
Yeah, that was good.
But, yeah, I don't care about this. I want to know what's going on. So Ant-Man pulls it back in to where we left off with Loki and all of that stuff. So
I wonder if Loki's coming back to the movies.
he got to. The show thing was okay, but I prefer Loki in the movies.
I finally watched that Thor.
I haven't yet.
The Love and Thunder. You'll probably not like it as much.
Yeah, I didn't hear great things, so I didn't rush to it.
Yeah, I mean, I like because I'm very easy to please.
Darren, I want more for you.
I know you do, but I'm very content. I'm very easily pleased.
So the action is good, though. At least
The action was okay.
Oh, come on. At least anything.
There was a couple good fight sequences in there.
But you got Christian Bale, man. Did he kill it?
He did a really good job.
My guy. Okay, I'll at least watch it.
He sold it.
He's the guy.
Gore the God Butcher. Yeah.
The God Butcher. What a name.
Oh man.
What a name. I just want to become a God Butcher.
Just
Sign me up.
just the ending was like okay. I guess. I don't know who it's setting up. Because they got to set up somebody.
But he's done.
Gore?
No.
Thor?
Yeah.
No, he's not done. He's still.
They're not getting rid of him, huh? He's just going to hang
No,
around.
I mean, like where it left, he's still very much alive and kicking.
He's like one of the only OGs.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and I like the story of Jane Foster.
Oh, right. That's my ex,
I didn't know that.
Natalie Portman.
I had no idea.
I used to love her.
Oh,
Black Swan was like, oh, risque.
I couldn't watch that.
Risque. Were you scared?
I wanted to make
It was-
Darren watch a horror movie trailer.
Just the trailer? Which one?
Doesn't matter.
No, I don't. There's a movie out. I don't understand. It's like a doll that's scary, but it's pop locking and dropping. Was it like Natalie or Monica or Smile?
I think I saw that. How many down movies are they gonna come out with?
But why is this one dancing?
It's all weird, man. It's all weird.
Why wouldn't it be dancing, Darren?
It's like
At this point.
I'd rather you just be a scary looking doll, but then she's all like,
Me and the wife watched Hellraiser, the original Hellraiser. Because I hadn't seen it in a while. I didn't really remember. They really went there, yo. It was pretty gory. The story sucks, and the acting is really bad.
But gore.
It was. We need more of that.
Do it.
Yeah, it's so there's like balance, right? Like, but also with variety, I like other sides of the scale. Like, I want to be on the extremes sometimes. So what's happening is the extremes are kind of coming in more to where things are more friendly to more viewers because it's streaming services. You don't see as many boobs, not to say I'm just looking for boobs, but you don't see as many movies with random boobs because I'm just putting on HBO Max or Netflix for my kids, and they're just scrolling through. You can just put whatever. So you're not going to see as many super scary movies just there. Or new ones, at least. Edge is gone.
We watched a scary movie a week or two ago.
A new one?
It was the one.
It was like Wizard of Oz.
That witch every time.
Those little
Look at he's gonna slug you.
Why I yawn?
Right in the kisser. It was the one where this lady's husband dies, and then all of a sudden, like it's like he's there but invisible, and she's like kind of. I'm sure you. I just can't remember the name of it. It's like
Ghost Dad.
at a lake.
How many? So many like that.
That
so
sounds
many like that.
Ghost Dad.
It's so many of the same. Ah, damn.
Yeah, she like hallucinating. She still lives in like their
like, oh,
their
he's here,
home
but
on
he's
the lake.
not.
Yeah.
He said
At one
that
point,
sounds like
she's
Ghost
like
Dad.
holding his face.
Let me guess. Did she help find out who killed him?
No. She know
Okay.
he committed. I'm ruining the whole movie if anybody
That's
wants to watch it. He committed suicide, and
Peace,
he
man.
seems to be. He seems to be reaching out from beyond the grave.
For what?
And-
You dipped. I'm tripping.
He seems to be.
Oh, sorry. There's a twist.
Bim's mad harsh, yo.
Nah, I'm like, yo, don't be annoying.
Yo.
Don't check out and then be like, yo, you still thinking about me?
Yo.
You ain't forgot me, right?
Yo, Bim is hard. Yo,
This is fake, guys. It's a movie, so I'm not insensitive to the other stuff. Come on, don't do
Hey, listen.
that. But it's a movie. so I
Remind me
can
never
say
to
it.
come back from beyond the grave to talk to
Now
Bim.
in the movie, it's a wrap for you, buddy. You left me.
You left. You did that. You.
Don't you ever do that to me in a movie? I won't talk to you again. Don't care if your ghost come back.
Boo, nigga.
Word. Boo. Stupid.
But
I
yeah,
was
it
feeling
was-
you.
That nigga a ghost.
I was like, yo, that beat me to it. I was like, I don't want to say the N word, but how do I say it?
I got you, brother.
Jed,
I say the N
two
word.
high fives, Jed. No, sorry. No,
Oh
two,
my
Jed,
God.
in a row. Okay. We got it.
So you handle her Amazon, she handles your niggas. Is that the exchange?
That's fair. It's fair.
So there's two
One
packages
package
last month. So you got I
per
got
nigga.
bank per.
Yeah.
For a nigga.
Hey, Jed,
Y'all
I need you
silly,
for a second.
man.
Come here for a minute. Why you dumb?
Nigga.
There you go. Are we good? Are we
Keep
done?
going, keep going. Let me just take a look.
No, I'm gonna. We should pause. We could pause. Intermission time.
Oh no, we're still good.
Oh, never mind. No intermission. I don't know where we are for time.
Oh yeah, so like I was saying,
We can wrap soon.
Higher Ground International is showing the Wakanda Forever movie release at the
yes.
Lincoln Mall Cinema on Sunday, November 20th at 2:30 p.m.
When does it come out? The 11th, though, right?
11th. Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
So this is $30.
And I need a good theater for the initial watch at least, and then maybe I'll double back over there.
Where you going?
Somewhere comfortable.
So
The Seaconk one is. I mean,
Attleboro.
Attleboro.
Attleboro. That's
There's one in Dartmouth, too.
That's farther out. Dude.
Yeah.
Warwick has the Apple Cinema. No.
Not
Yeah,
as
it's
comfy.
not. No.
Not as comfy.
You might get it for free, though.
Why?
Because they don't have nobody working there. It's
Say again?
it's
Oh, yeah, you
it's so weird.
definitely just walk
It's so weird. I'm like, so.
We just went ahead and got rid of people. Just
walk
So you're not
on
going to
it.
stop me?
but you know they protect what makes the money,
Yeah.
the concessions.
Yeah.
So
No, but they don't really protect that because the candy's out and you just grab it.
And plus, if they do it online, they figured you'd already got your ticket before you came in the door. So
yeah, but they just make the money off.
Anyway,
the
a whole
concessions.
different theater.
Oh God.
On Sunday, November 20th, a private screening for Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie. You can expect an evening that embodies the culture and a red carpet experience. Prepare for all five senses to be stimulated. This is an all-inclusive experience.
Ooh.
Red carpet, live entertainment, free popcorn and drink, higher ground swag bag, great raffle prizes, and of course the movie, all for $30.
Wow.
The red carpet starts at 2:30 p.m. on November 20th. The movie starts at 3:30. Black Panther, African inspired, or red carpet chic attire is highly encouraged. All tickets must be purchased in advance. No tickets will be sold at the door. No refunds. So
And that's a Sunday.
it's a Sunday. So if you're interested in that, check out on Facebook. Just look for Wakanda Forever movie release.
The day after my baby's birthday. My firstborn.
Oh, Alexis. Oh, that's what's up.
Oh, yeah. Wow. How was he turning? 19?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 19 on 19th. That's crazy. So yeah.
It's her golden birthday. That's right.
Her what birthday?
Her golden birthday.
19 is a thing?
Golden?
So the age you turn on your day. So
Oh.
24.
So my
turning
24th
24 and the 24.
Passed.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
that's supposedly
crazy.
your golden birthday.
So if you're born on the 1st, it's just like your first year. You don't even know what nothing is yet.
Nope. No.
So yeah. So if you'd like to go to the Wakanda Forever movie release at the Lincoln Mall Cinema on November 20th, that'll be a really good time.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like the red carpet touch. Make it an event.
Make
Yeah,
it an
it
event.
should be.
Yeah, make it an event.
Because people are gonna want to wear, stuff
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, they definitely showed out in the first one. I can't imagine they wouldn't do it for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just scared of being
scared.
sad.
That's what I was gonna
watch it.
say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. It's so sad.
Yeah, but seeing Chadwick when I was watching the movie the other day, I got hype. I didn't get sad.
Hype?
Yeah, when he said, open the barrier.
Oh, yeah.
Then he said, on my word. Mask him down. Wakanda forever! Oh, man, nah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I got so hyped. And then Thor.
Bring me Thanos! Yeah, but yeah.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jen,
yeah.
you must experience.
She's like, I don't
You don't even need to watch all the other
I
stuff.
watched Black Panther.
No. The Infinity War stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. The Wakandans all in there too.
Oh.
In the end, but it was fun.
Oh. That's so
What else was I gonna say
great.
to you guys? And I don't recall.
You seen a picture of the baby who was dressed for Halloween? Like she got a BBL?
What?
I don't know if it's too far, but it damn sure is funny.
That's the question I had for you.
It's-
Is it too far?
I think it's honestly that may be the perfect balance of too far and funny as hell.
Set it up.
It's a little girl. She's probably maybe 2 years old, and it's her Halloween
That's too
costume.
far.
And she's bandaged up with the fake
the
big
IV.
booty, walking with the IV
And the sugar daddy.
and the sugar daddy.
It's too far.
Like she just came out the hospital.
Too far. I don't
But
know.
it's funny as hell.
funny. It's
oh,
funny.
it's so funny.
Look at their little walk.
In my head, I'm like, is she Dominican?
Because
Oh.
she's too young to understand, so it's like,
Yeah.
it's not like,
Nah.
but for an adult,
Because the little girl didn't make her own costume.
right? It's like, okay, there is and it's weird, I know, but there's a sexualization component
Right.
to that because of what it's for the adults. So it's like, but it's funny as hell because that's how dumb y'all look. That is how dumb y'all look.
This guy right here spitting.
Rock on. It needs some refinement, but the creativity is there. Keep going. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, Halloween is upon us.
Yeah, y'all
You
doing
celebrate?
We do celebrate. We take the boys out. Actually, we just came from a trunk or treat
that? Already?
at Carter School.
Oh, I like trunk or treats better than trick or treating.
I like a good trunk or treat. I didn't know to the magnitude.
What's a trunk or treat?
Nope.
Yes.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yes, babe.
Did y'all like a trunk or treat better when you were kids?
I didn't do
I
either.
didn't know it was a thing.
Trunk or treat's a new thing, no?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So, how do you favor one when you didn't participate?
I didn't
in it?
participate in either one. when
No,
I
I
was
just
a
like
kid.
the idea of a
You
trunk
like
or
the
treat.
As an
Yeah.
as an adult, I
Yes.
like a trunk or treat over a trick or treat.
Right.
Let me tell you what people think of adults' opinion of Halloween and candy.
It's trash.
I don't care. But as a kid, I wanted to go to the houses.
I feel like
Really?
kids now.
Yeah, I would walk. Did it in college. We
Yeah,
went trick or treating.
Yeah, but I feel like kids now don't do outdoor activities as much and don't want to be doing all that walking. So I think a kid.
Oh no, it's different now.
Yeah, so I think a kid
but it's
now.
our own preferences.
Yeah.
What we're speaking to you guys, so you prefer trunk or treat.
Yeah, as I was saying as an adult, but I think kids now too would be like, yeah, I can get all this candy and just only walk a parking lot.
Yeah, it was. And again, it's different times, but we would get together as a group of kids, and the
Yeah.
fun in walking to house together. There's somebody old enough to make sure everybody was safe, but we just talking junk and you're like, how much you got and all that. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. That was fun as hell. And then you get home and dump it all out. You trading with my bros. Yo, let me get that one. Yo, I don't like coconut. Take this almond joy. Let me get a da-da-da. It was a whole thing. Oh, Yeah, nah, that was
Trick or treat and like freaks me out a little bit.
of course.
I'm very anxious. You know how I am.
You'd rather be home with your records, I know.
I'm like, I'll just ask for candy. This is weird.
Well, you got everything you wanted. You were the last born. Yeah. Darren, just at this point, it's on her. At this point, it's on her. I've accepted it. It's whatever.
I want her to be careful.
No, it's too late. It's too late. She may
I'm not biting the ice. I'm just enjoying
When
it.
that
you
heavy
could.
thing slides down the cup and catches the front of your tooth
I
and chips it.
I already have a tooth that's chipped.
I know,
and it
you
fixed.
told me.
Yeah.
And you want to play games.
Can't tell.
You want to
No,
keep
because I'm
playing
a
games.
professional.
You're a professional, but it already happened. Darren?
I'm okay stopping here now.
No,
I mean, we
because
can.
listen.
Oh.
I'm professional, as in I know when to get it before it hits my tooth.
Until.
You
know how ice be. It'd be that little frozen part, and then it just decides to go.
The Hot Wheels at 800 million, bro.
Y'all play that shit?
I actually played on the way here because I had time.
Because you're old. You ever play that shit?
And the thing
Here,
about
man.
paying Powerball is you play it and then you never check your ticket.
Well,
do.
we just learned you
I
don't check
do.
anything. Did they get back to you about the, about the thing yet? You ain't even checked.
What thing?
Jen.
The email for the.
Oh no,
couldn't
they
it?
didn't send them back to me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I had definitely did the whole thing. I actually forgot I was looking that up. You
Oh,
right.
I almost. I got.
No, but this is exactly why I don't touch my phone. I learned that everything distracts me.
Yeah.
So when I go on my phone to do something, I never end up doing it. So I just don't even bother with the thing.
Yeah, it's the email said, sorry, Darren, as a valued Panera member,
You're a valued member, huh?
your opinion. I just started eating this stuff this year too.
They lie to. They just lie.
So I just started eating
They
Panera
just
this
say
in
stuff.
2022. They're like kids. You're just alive.
Oh man.
We're recruiting participants to test some new flavors on September 21st, and we'd love to know what you think. Blah, blah, blah. To be considered, fill the short application. And then if you do it, you get $50 gift card. I was like, yeah, sure. And I did the whole thing. Then I totally forgot. September 21st.
But they didn't reach out to you.
Probably not.
That would have been a good person to have on the panel.
If they only knew.
I like doing those surveys. I've done a few.
Have you?
Got a couple $100 on some too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You donate blood too?
No, no, not that. You're not gonna take it from me. I'll give you my opinion, but that's it.
That's it.
That's it, Darren.
I don't even.
But yeah, there'd be like a quick 200 something, 175. Actually, the lady called me a month ago. I was away.
They love when I donate blood.
You got that good blood? That good, like,
What's your-
O negative or
Oh
something?
no, yeah, I'm universal. I give to everybody.
Look at you, whore.
They love it.
You whore.
come here,
You
Darren.
blood whore. Drain
Come
me.
here.
Drain me.
The one time,
said blood
I
whore.
gave blood and they were like, "Okay, here's your movie tickets." I was like,
Movie tickets.
Movie
Wait,
tickets.
now you're talking my language. What?
"Do the other one."
Random? Or
Yeah, no, it was like it was a thing. They needed blood.
but specifically your blood.
They needed blood, period. But when they found out I was whatever I am, they're like, "Oh yeah, come on."
Wow.
And I think I asked was like, how do you find out what blood type you are? Because
Their doctor tells
Be
you.
positive. I gave blood once.
I think you have to give blood. Because I think I asked my doctor and she didn't like have the answer.
The doctor should know when you're born.
Didn't we all give blood in high school?
Yeah.
That's when I,
I
learned.
can't give
Yes.
blood.
Oh, you can't.
Was you anemic?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
You were anemic in high school too.
Because when I had my back surgery, I was supposed to donate blood to myself.
That makes sense. I get it.
You know?
Yeah.
So like before the surgery.
The way you say,
I know.
I had to. You know.
I know. Because when they said it to me, I said the same thing. That's how they said it to me. So 4 weeks before the surgery, you're supposed to do a pint of blood. And then each week
okay.
leading up, donate a pint of blood. So you have 4 pints on deck. So then when you have your surgery, they don't have to get somebody else's blood for you. And it's safest because it's your own blood.
Wicked smart.
But it didn't work out that way.
got it.
Had me taking iron pills for nothing. You know what iron pills do to you? You can't poop, bruh. Come to find out as an adult, they don't work that fast. It takes like 6 weeks for them to start working. So why did they make me take them?
Things are different then.
They didn't know
They
nothing.
ain't know nothing. They were just guessing a bunch of shit.
Speaking of, this dude on Price is Right this week, on like the new Price is Right, he won on his show, on his own thing, like a car. It was like 20-something thousand. Then he went to the wheel, spun $1, so that was $1,000. Then he spun again, got another $1, so that's 25 grand on top of that.
Oh.
And then he went to the showcase and won his showcase, which included another car. He racked up 92 grand worth of stuff.
Damn. Yo.
Shout out to him.
They still only doing $1,000. I get it for the dollar, but come on, man, it's 2022.
Because I mean,
Did he get up
the second dollar used to be 10. Now you bumped it to 25. So shouldn't the first one be bumped to like
Yeah.
5?
Ah, well, I'm being cheap.
Because Drew's still there.
Speaking of shout outs to us. Make sure you follow us on social media platforms. On Instagram, it's PLSDELTHIS. On Twitter, the same handle. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and YouTube at the Please Delete This Podcast. Check out our website, www.plsdelthis.com. You can see what we're doing, events happening around. We have a blog because we do. If you're interested in starting a podcast, the latest blog will actually give you some tips and tricks on how to do that. So make sure you read it. And make sure you follow us and catch us on Mondays at 1 o'clock on WBRU 101.1 FM with DJ Franchise. Also, make sure you check out DJ Franchise in the morning on Monday and Tuesday mornings with the crew. Anything else I'm missing?
Man, I think you nailed it, bro.
Thank you.
Like every week, you just nail it. You're just consistent. You know, you're like a guy who just makes 95% free throws. You know what I mean? You just keep nailing it.
I started to watch that Shaq on Drink Champs.
Oh boy, it's so enjoyable.
Yeah.
I've
seen
and
parts.
Boosie badass. Yeah. I love Boosie. Drink Champs, man. Like, it's the funny thing is, it's not because Nori's good at it.
No.
Which is because it's annoying sometimes. I wish he would just be a little bit better at it because it would make it that much better.
Because he interrupts a lot.
Yeah, but it's the artists are just that comfortable that it's
okay.
You really get to know them. It's not so much like they're to promote something. They're just talking about things that happen.
Yeah.
Stuff that happened back, when we were just listening to them. We didn't know what happened behind this song or that moment. So I love it. Love it.
People being real. Did you guys know that there is a version of Human Nature sang by Toto?
The dog.
What? Jen. Shut up. Just shut up.
She's so annoying. She's so annoying. She's so annoying. So annoying.
Damn it, man. Darren's just hipped us to something crazy.
So annoying.
And she's just, the dog?
Guess why not? The dog. Does her stupid tongue flip. Apparently.
Oh, my God.
She's so annoying. She's so proud of herself, too. This is her high.
Yes, Darren. Go ahead.
I'm not going to get all the names right, but the song was originally written for Toto.
The Africa guys.
The African.
Okay.
Yes.
Because that's any better than the dog. Like, you guys came at me like it was so much more different. I'm like, it can't be the Africa guys.
Right, but so it's the puppy. You right, Jen. Our bad.
Our bad. How dare us?
I guess it rained.
So, they wrote the song, and Toto didn't really like it, but they recorded a demo to it or something. I'm sorry. At the time, the person who wrote it was friends with Quincy, and Quincy was like, "I need that for Michael," and then gave it to Michael. Michael did his thing, but there's a version of Toto singing it that's out on the internet. You can listen to it.
You heard it?
Uh-huh.
How's it sound?
It sounds like they're whispering, but it sounds like really cool and different. I like MJ's version much better.
Yeah.
But
Yin Yang Toto.
yes, that.
I'd love to hear the original reference track if there was one.
Yeah.
To see if they were trying to match what the original reference was.
The lyrics and everything are the same. The vibe is the same.
Okay.
It's just they're like whisper. I don't.
It's hard to do that vocal
Oh
tone
yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
That's
Because
that's
they're
different.
harmonizing it instead
Right.
of
There's
singing it hard.
there's very much. It's just when you hear. I'll play the chorus after we're done, and you're like, oh, like I get it. And then like to tie it more, SWV took it and they did a sample off of it by Teddy Riley, and Teddy Riley was good friends with Mike, I believe, and the person who says
Remember the Time. That's Teddy. Yeah.
right, and in the SWV's version, you hear the SSWW, it's Pharrell. So to tie it all together, it's like, oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, so like, if you're a music fan, stuff like that excites the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I get I run to the wife, be like, oh, did you know? Da 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 da. Who's
she's
that?
like, yeah.
Nah, fuck out of here. I don't care.
Cool. I'm gonna go for a drive.
Yeah. No, seriously. I'll be back. I love music.
Anyways,
The
anything
Gucci?
coming up? Yeah, anything coming up?
Yes, we're doing a food drive. So every year we try to do a little something for Thanksgiving
Little something.
for a few families.
Yes, indeed.
And this year we are doing that. So we are accepting non-perishable food items if you'd like to help and donate. Anyone who's like maybe it's a little difficult for you to meet up with us or you don't know what to get, we'll also do cash donations through Cash App. It's PDT Pod. That looks so weird with you nodding all close.
I know, right?
Yeah, totally. This is natural.
Sure, but just leave it. Yeah, we'll find.
This is wild. So yes, if you'd like to donate cash, we're taking small cash donations from like $5 to $20, nothing crazy, to Cash App PDT Pod, and all the money that we collect will be used to buy grocery store gift cards to go with the food, so that, you know, I mean, canned goods are cool, but they might also need some, you know, fresh vegetables or something to make their dinners. So we want to give a combination of both. So yeah, we will be collecting up until a week before Thanksgiving, which is November 17th. So if you'd like to donate any food, DM us and we will manage a way to meet up with you to get that.
Yep.
And I love doing it.
Yep.
And we all love doing it.
Yeah.
October got up out of here kind of quick, huh?
Yeah, October was like bye. It was so nice out this week. The weather next
After
week.
raining for 7 days.
Next week is supposed to be nice too.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm with
Really?
it. I like it when fall is,
Nice.
you know, it's a nice
It
something.
says
The color
the-
changes on the.
Says the fall. No early snow.
That's when we get to get braggadocious with our where we live, because you know Cali in the south,
they
you don't
don't
get
have
this.
the-
You don't get this. Yeah, I love it.
I tell you what I'm excited about, guys. Football and soccer is over this weekend.
So you got nothing?
Saturday we got 3 games. This
God
weekend.
dang, they really did.
We got a football, we got a soccer, and then following the name we got a football.
Oof.
And they were done
Until
until he signs up for something else.
no, yo, getting your weekends back, man.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll just do indoor soccer and
Okay.
we'll stick to that. And that's usually just on either Saturday or Sunday.
And you don't have to coach.
No, not coaching.
That Patriots
man.
Monday night game was scary.
I don't catch it. What happened?
Oh, you didn't watch any of it?
Monday, where was I? Monday? I was probably doing Reynolds.
What a game. So it was the whole, are we going to get Mac Jones or Bailey Zappi? Because Mac Jones is back. And so it was a Monday night game playing against the Bears, which the Bears only was like 2-4 or something. But they kind of had a chip on their shoulder because they have this young quarterback and, you know, people expect more for them. So they come to Gillette, and I'm watching the game, and it was like the first 3 or 4 times the Patriots had the ball, Mac Jones, because, you know, he's got to get back in the reps, 3 and outs or close to 3 and outs. Cool. So then they bring Bailey in. The crowd goes crazy.
Really?
Oh, people got Bailey Zappi jerseys on.
Yo, this area is so ridiculous.
It's so
ridiculous.
where did you get the jersey already?
Y'all just know.
I felt so bad. The commentators had now this is ESPN. They had Bailey Zappi college highlights already to queue up. All this and now I'm like, oh my god! But then he comes in 3 plays later, scores a touchdown. I said, this kid is not playing around.
Way to kill somebody's confidence. That was your pick. And now you got somebody else in there. Right.
And then he, next set, so it was 10-0. He comes in 10-7. Next time he get the ball, score another touchdown, like another 4 plays, 10-14. That's what I said.
Oof.
I said, oh my god.
Mac's just like,
Damn, yo,
And
on
then-
your return game.
Then they're gonna show Mac like congratulating him, it's like, oh, he's such a bigger player for that. But then after that, that's it. That's the only points they scored because then the Bears all of a sudden just like,
Oh,
yeah, I don't know. So the game ended like 33-14. It was crazy.
was it an issue with Patriots defense?
Defense,
or,
yeah, because every time they was getting the quarterback like pretty far back, like they'd run him back like 10 yards, and then somehow he'd run around them and get us first down. It was crazy. So they just couldn't stop him getting a first down. So
I think this year is kind of a weird changing of the guard with certain quarterbacks.
yeah,
And you're seeing teams that typically wouldn't prosper doing all right
Yeah,
with
'cause-
some young quarterbacks.
yeah, because like Brady's not doing well, Aaron Rodgers is not doing well. The dude who's on the Broncos now, Russell Wilson.
Oh, Russell Wilson. I think he got paid off. Maybe it's Sierra's fault. Have you heard her new music? Maybe
Yeah.
she got him listening. And he's like, what do you think? He's stressed out. He looks really bad. And the music is what?
what was his catchphrase? He has a
Russell Wilson
catchphrase.
has a fresh.
Yeah, now that he's on the Broncos.
Oh, it was yeah. After a bad loss or a shit performance from him, he ended the press conference with whatever that saying was.
Oh man.
I'm like, you crazy? Are you on drugs? I almost hit Kay like, yo, you want me to get this guy? Like, this is crazy. I don't know. Yeah, so a lot of them are starting to look a little.
And then Matt Ryan got benched by your Colts.
Oh,
I was surprised they even made that trade though.
he's old, yo.
Even when he
From
wasn't
old guy to old guy.
he wasn't like consistently good.
Did they not watch the Super Bowl?
It was bad.
Let's ride.
Y'all sent me the clip of that little boy dancing with the other little boy. Same thing to Russell Boy. You just did this. You saying let's ride.
You gotta explain that because it sounds like
Oh, I'm sorry.
something terrible.
Picture Pee Wee football game,
game.
pads and everything. Little boy scores, runs really good run. Gets to the end zone, doing the I don't even know the name of the dance.
Gritty, baby.
Yeah, doing all this. And a kid was so excited from the other team, saw what was happening, says, I got to join in too. I love that dance.
Nope.
Runs into the end zone.
Is dancing with the
Does
other
it with
team.
him too.
And then the other teammates too. It was like 3 of them to 1.
Yeah. He just wanted to get
And
down
y'all
with
think
his
that's
friend.
cute, right?
Yeah,
get down with his
they
friend.
said not my
Yeah,
son.
Oh,
I
no.
think that's
When I see Carter celebrating off of something that he shouldn't be celebrating about, I'm like, yo, chill out.
Yeah. Because you got to know this. No.
Yeah.
No.
No. We don't care about that.
Yeah.
I can be like, hey, that was a good job, number 7. Good run.
Right. Because that's fake sportsmanship. I'm supposed to say that as
Yeah.
a coach.
'Cause I'm a
You
girl.
get back on
I'm a-
defense.
I'm
and
an
figure out what
adult.
happened.
I'm an adult. I have to be better.
Right.
You don't.
We're putting our anger into you, so you can do the stuff. That's what this is. The coach puts it into you, so you go crazy.
Whoa.
Let's go.
All right, man.
Let's go.
That's all I got.
Because she's clearly out of hand.
Yeah.
she's-
Out of hand, out of pocket,
All of it.
out of sorts.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, not of mind.
I didn't do nothing.
I know. You just be
Yeah.
you.
So we'll talk to you guys next week, hopefully.
The guy said I have a clean car, guys.
Yep.
Be safe for
There you
this
went,
Halloween. No, it was really nice. It was really nice. Be safe this weekend, whatever Halloween nonsense you're getting into, and post pictures because I like to see what you're
And
wearing.
no blackface.
And no blackface. No tight outfits.
Somebody will do it. Always happens. Bye, guys.
You do it.
I ain't dark enough for you, Darren. Never black enough for you.